Hey loves, what's up? I trust all is well. Welcome back to Divinely Guided Readings. You are here for a reason, so do me a favor, hit that like button. This is our collective January forecast, okay? We're going to jump in and see what message and guidance Spirit has for us so that we move forward on our journey in alignment with our highest good. January forecast for each of the zodiac signs will be available on Patreon, okay? The link to Patreon is in the description box. Click that link, join the family to tune into that. And if you want a January forecast that is more personal, just for you and very specific, the link to book that reading with me is in the description box as well, okay? With that being said, let's get into it and see what Spirit is communicating with us about the month of January. This isn't a New Year reading, okay? Let me just say that. This is not a New Year reading. I do not celebrate the New Year on the 1st of January. I personally do not. This is strictly for January, okay? This is not a yearly forecast. Okay, so the first thing that I'm seeing after cutting the deck is South Node energy, okay? Speaking about the past, this is card number 33, so we're starting things off with the synchronicity of 33. South Node is what you have brought into this lifetime, okay? And what can be used as a tool, and it also represents what needs to be transmuted. I am aware that Chiron recently has gone direct. It has been retrograde for a while and it is now direct. So that reflective period in regards to healing wounds, opening up your gifts, things of that nature has passed, and now integrating that healing into your steps moving forward. Mercury is coming out, starting off the reading. Retrograde is at the bottom, okay? Just brought up Chiron going direct. So there's a highlight on communication, on learning, on how you process your thoughts this month, your listening skills. That could be why we saw South Node energy starting off, because this is something that you could be reflecting on in January, the past. The point of it is to learn, okay? So that you connect with your true north and embrace what is destined for you. For some of you, this is your communication skills are needing to be worked on, because you will be connecting with others, whether it's on a platonic level or this being your divine counterpart, your mate, your lover, and you need to be prepared for that, okay, on how to effectively communicate with others, with another, and remembering that communication doesn't just mean yapping, talking, running your mouth, right? It also is about listening, hearing another person. Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo. So Gemini, Virgo, this could be a significant month for you. And all in all, just being able to channel that energy, the energy of Gemini, balanced Gemini and balanced Virgo. A lot of people are getting prepared for an adventure, okay, for new levels. So this is what's needed to be worked on. This is what is of importance in January, okay? so that you are ready, so that you are in position. Yeah, absolutely. At the bottom is the Two of Wands here. So like I was saying, it feels like preparing for an adventure. And seeing this here, it's an energy of scoping, okay? Learning the lay of the land, choosing what you want to focus on, how you want to move forward, what you want to go after, and using that spiritual power to do so. Planning your next step. So a lot of people are going to be reflecting on what your next step will be and moving forward with purpose, you know. Yeah, the Chariot coming out reversed for Mercury here. The moon is at the bottom reversed. Spirit is talking about trusting your intuition so you aren't deceived. There are some people who have lost sight, have gone off track, okay? And it's time to reel it back in and get back on track so that you do experience success in whichever direction your soul and spirit guide you to move forward in. This month is a good time to reflect on your motives and also what motivates you. Sometimes what motivates us is so low vibrational, is so low level, all right? It's like this shouldn't be something that motivates us. Because what is it motivating us into? You feel what I'm saying? Another reason why you are to get in tune with your soul and listen. It's like the mind and the body is not connected. Like there's a disconnect there. Cancer, I'm seeing you. Pisces, you as well. A lot of you are discovering self, okay? Discovering purpose. The divine is helping you to shift your perspective, see things differently. A lot of people are becoming aware, becoming enlightened of what influences you to resist going the distance. Yeah, it's about taking direction. Taking direction. Healing the inner child so you can advance with clarity, with truth. Getting back to what your soul desires and making that move. Spirit is saying that your focus is needed. There could be things from your past that have been restricting you, holding you back from doing great things and experiencing all that is possible for you. So now is a good time to take a step back, to go within and really connect to get to the meat of the heart of what your soul desires, okay? What keeps speaking to your heart and what distracts you from listening to what speaks to your heart. First thing I see is hard work ahead. Yeah. And right after that, it says a period of ill health, depression, climbing towards success. The bat is first thing to come out. It says take care. Enemies are working against you. Now, an enemy isn't always another person, other people. Okay? It could be you going against yourself. Negative thoughts, negativity, period, being the enemy that's working against you moving forward in the direction that's best for you. Beware of greed at the top of the deck. This is giving me that a vibe of allowing things that don't matter, that do not support you in experiencing your highest good, okay? In experiencing what's best for you, that getting in the way of choosing love, choosing peace, choosing etc. Okay? In need of help. The hand is here, in need of help, assistance, and guidance, and that's what's coming through to you. That's why you have to be willing to accept it, listen to it. Handshake. So we have two cards here with the hand. Handshake and hand. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. And there's a month here, September. The month of September is significant for some of you. Your solar return is in September. You're dealing with someone whose solar return is in September. There may have been something that you were working towards, moving in the direction towards, but then there's this halt in September. And Spirit is saying to take note of what it is that made you pause, that made you stop, okay, that made you resist, fear, the direction that you were taking. Some of you are meeting your past self, having a conversation, dialogue with a past version of yourself. Yeah, taking a vacation, physically or mentally. So you not being that enemy, okay? Not allowing shadow to be the enemy. Not allowing intrusive thoughts and a scattered brain to be the enemy. At the bottom is lighthearted, carefree time. It feels like assistance, help in making healthier choices for some of you. For some of you, you could be having dialogue with your higher self, okay? Meeting your higher self, becoming aware of that energy. The desk, pay attention to your work, that focus. More about forces working against you. Yeah. Chain of events that will affect your life. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Secret admirer, and you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. And you're being warned of a problem, so that is another reason why you need to listen, why you need to take heed, okay? And like I was saying about this September, so some of you, this is regarding you having a connection with someone whose solar return is in September. But like I was saying about this, with it saying you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals, that is what made some of you stop, hesitate in moving forward or in taking a leap of faith, okay? And if you feel as if you're lacking something, when we feel like we are lacking something, we tend to hold on to anything that we can, everything that we can, okay? So that it feels as if we have, and that we are not without. And that could be a problem, because it's this feeling of you needing to let go, you needing to surrender. I swear I just said that and it started raining. I'm hearing rain right now. Yeah. Surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. You lack nothing, honey, okay? Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. Okay, whoa, surrender fear. I brought that up. Surrender to wonder and awe. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. And again, with that lack, that's tied to fear as well. Maybe fearing that you will lack something, or that you lack something, you don't have the resources, whatever, okay, which stalls your progress, which clouds your judgment, okay? Surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Yeah. So for some of you, this does involve your health, okay? Again, like I said, making healthier choices, but take it how it resonates. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. So this is another reason why we're seeing the energy of retrograde, okay? So that you can reflect, so that you can review and assess what needs to be assessed. Surrender worry and surrender obsessive thinking. Oh my goodness, what is that saying? Going nowhere fast? I feel like there's another saying, but going nowhere fast. That's not for everybody, but maybe that is what it is, going nowhere fast. But I feel like I was hearing something different. It's similar to that, but it's different. But anywho, that's why your guides are prompting you, your soul is prompting you to pause, okay? And to surrender, because some of you are going nowhere fast, okay? Relationships is the first thing that I'm seeing here. It says relationships are just mirror images of your own life. So this is why I was picking up on, oh, look, listen, can't make it up, listen. That's just confirming what I was saying in the beginning about you working on these skills, right? Because some of you could be healing past relationships, or just healing from a past relationship. Some of you are connecting with new people. Remember the handshake, connecting with new people, and you're going to need to have those communicative skills, okay, in order to have a healthy relationship, a balanced relationship, a supportive relationship. But yeah, it says how you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life. How you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth, okay? Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove they're with you at this time, okay? So that's another reason why you're needing to listen, because you have energies in the spirit realm that are reaching out to you, okay? That are helping you plan, strategize, that are showing you the lay of the land, okay, and how to move forward. Show gratitude for that, okay? For some of you, you'll witness or notice these signs and symbols that I just spoke of here as you're in a high vibrational state, okay? When your frequency is high, when you are having a good time, okay? This could be you having a good time with loved ones, or just enjoying yourself, whatever. But that's what I'm picking up on right now, is that's when you'll notice these synchronicities, okay? Ooh, and what I say, show gratitude for that. And it's right there as I was shuffling. It's a whole lot of love, okay? Serenity here. It says the most important relationship you can have is with yourself. So even how you talk to yourself, how you think of yourself is important, okay? Oh yeah, I just saw it in this card. It's like, hey. No, we're not doing that. Negative self-talk, self-doubt, self-sabotage, self-loathing. No ma'am, no sir. All right? And that's taking me back to that barrel with the energy of lack, okay? It says this is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday, from the past, okay? Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. Because a new beginning is calling you. It's there. It's waiting, it's ready. Okay? Don't lose hope. Take a moment. All right? It says stop. Now is not the time to rush into the decision you're about to make. Before the important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. I can't make it up. Find your center. And there it is, self-love. The synchronicities will be popping, but remember what I said about when they really show up, okay? When you're going to be witnessing these signs, okay? And things, puzzle pieces being put together, you feel me? When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? Big key. When is the last time you checked in with yourself? And what Spirit is saying to me right now about Hello from Heaven is, it's like I'm seeing energy waving at you. Like, yeah, gratitude, Spirit, is what I was just saying about with these hands here. Like, no, don't be distracted. Don't think like that. That's not true. Okay? Don't even create that scenario in your head. Ooh, yes, gratitude, Spirit. Don't even create that scenario in your head. That energy helping you to see and showing you what is possible, what is available, what is destined for you, what you are capable of, so on and so forth, okay? Be flexible and try not to overthink, okay? Okay, time for a nap reversed and round and round. Whoa, card number 24 and 25. Yeah, there's this energy of poverty, like poverty mindset, poverty consciousness that's needing to be worked on, healed. Rest and rejuvenation is big key for the collective in January, okay? I know everyone is talking about New Year, this, that, and the third, okay? If it works for you, it works for you, but that don't work for everybody. This is a time where a lot of people are still in that energy of soul solitude, okay? Gestation period, resting, so that you can move on to the next point, to the next phase. If you don't get the rest that your body is saying that you need, is saying that it wants, you can't show up and be your best and do your best. There's that saying, I'll sleep when I'm dead. And it's like, rest is required. Okay, we are not machines. You are not a machine. You have to take that time to self. You have to take that time to rest. You have to take that time to review so that you don't find yourself going round and round in circles. Think gratitude, spirit, okay? So that you don't go round and round going nowhere fast. You hear me? I'm going to read this message right here because listen, the confirmation, it says, if you're in a scenario that appears to be an echo of something that's already happened in the past in your work life, it is because you're being invited to see what you couldn't see before, new perspective, okay? This is a perfect time for you to look at the deeper motives you have and your attraction to the opportunities and people who have entered your life to be a part of your journey to prosperity. Who helps you navigate? Who sabotages you? Who supports you? What are the familiar signs and your responses to them when you find yourself in a repeat of a pattern of the past? It's a good time to get a coach or mentor who can help you see what you can't on your own. Repeat what works, not what doesn't. Then you will free yourself from the old cycles and cease going round and round. Okay? A lot of people are needing to surrender to divine timing as well. Yep, finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. So taking that time to reflect, to tune in with yourself is important. Find your sanctuary and open up to your spiritual source. Distant thunder. Oh, what I just saw really quick. Okay, let me say this before I forget. Distant thunder here. What I just saw is like, if you take heed of this, you'll find yourself being protected like none other. What I mean by that is steering clear of what has nothing to do with you. Okay? Minding your own business. But if you don't take heed to this, you'll find yourself in situations that could be a detriment, okay? That could hold you back from being successful, from reaching your goals. But distant thunder, it says clear the air. And at the bottom, it says tread thoughtfully, yes. And support is all around you. Look at this. Right after that is great adventure and solitude. Didn't I say a lot of people are preparing to go on an adventure? The answers are within. You just have to do some digging, okay? And that's when you'll witness the abundance pouring in. That's when you'll discover the great bounty that lies within. That's what I see for us. I hope this reading blesses you. I love y'all to life. Sending you encouragement and empowerment always. Again, remember, if you want a personal reading in regards to January, your own personal January forecast, the link is in the description box to book with me, okay? And if you want to watch the January forecast that is specific for your sun, moon, ascendant, and or north node placement, go ahead and join Patreon, all right? The link is in the description box. Join the family and it will be available for you, all right? Again, I love y'all to life. Gratitude for tuning in with me. Have a lovely January. To any of you who have a solar return in January, happy solar return. May this new chapter be a blissful one, okay? And until we meet again, peace.